The things you ought to know.
This is Noah, and today's a very special day. No, Noah, it's not National Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day, though what a time to be alive. Today, Noah is about to sign a contract for his very first job. Congratulations, Noah! You're about to embark on a thrilling adventure of employment. But before you get carried away dreaming about paychecks and promotions, let's make sure you're truly prepared. After all, you do know all about the Employment Standards Act, right? What's this? You know nothing about the Employment Standards Act and you're about to start your new job in 1 hour? Oh dear, that's like showing up to a swim meet without goggles. Don't you worry, Noah. I'll fix this fiasco with a fact-filled foray into fairness. Let's take a speedy trip down memory lane. NOAA, the Employment Standards Act, or ESA for those who love acronyms, was introduced in Ontario in 1968 to make sure employers treated workers fairly. But its roots go even further back, inspired by labor reforms that began in the 19th century to protect workers from grueling conditions. Over the years, the ESA has grown stronger, covering wages, hours, and even vacation time. A true beacon of fairness in the workplace. How thrilling, am I right, Noah? Now let's get down to brass tacks. The Employment Standard Act is like a trusty rulebook that sets out the minimum standards for most workplaces in Ontario. It tells employers what they must do and ensures that workers like you, Noah, don't get the short end of the stick. Let's start with an exhilarating topic. Minimum wage! Employers must pay at least the legal minimum wage, and it changes from time to time, so keep your eyes peeled for updates. And guess what? Even if your boss says they can pay you less, they can't. The ESA has got your back. But wait, Noah, there's more. Under the ESA, your employer can't just make you work endless hours without a break. You are entitled to proper meal breaks, reasonable work hours, and buckle up, overtime pay if you work over the standard work week. Now, doesn't that sound nifty? What's that, Noah? You're worried about getting time off? Well, turn that frown upside down, because next we're going to talk about vacation. Under the ESA, full-time workers earn at least 2 weeks of paid vacation after a year of work. And let's not forget public holidays. Those glorious days when you can rest and still get paid for it. Still with me, Noah? Good, because this workplace waltz isn't over yet. Let's talk about termination. If an employer wants to part ways with you, they can't just send you packing without notice. The ESA makes sure you get proper termination pay or pay in lieu, which is compensation for the notice period that you, as the employee, would have received if you worked. So no need to fear the boot, because you've got rights. And finally, Noah, remember this golden rule. If you ever feel like your rights are being ignored, you can and should file a complaint with the Ministry of Labor. No employer is above the law, and the ESA ensures they play fair. And there you have it, Noah. Now you know all about the wondrous world of the Employment Standards Act. Do you feel ready to take on your first job? Fantastic! Just remember to keep an eye on your rights, follow workplace rules, and always stand up for yourself if something doesn't seem right. Oh, you're welcome, Noah. And thank you, viewers, for joining us for another exciting episode of
The things you ought to know.